Hello, my name is Katie Eden, and today I'm going to be doing a lesson on irregular words. This is for first grade, and it lasts about 20 to 30 minutes. It consists of me modeling, kind of going over what an irregular word is. The students already have a background knowledge of regular words. Now we're introducing the harder ones that don't sound like they usually do. They're going to play a game with their partners and do some independent work. So here's my lesson. Alright class, today we are going to learn about irregular words. Irregular. What word is an irregular? Yes. Regular. Great. So regular means that they're normal, maybe things that we see every day. Irregular is maybe words that we see every day, but they don't really sound, they're not spelled how they sound. So there's lots of different words that we see every day that we read that they're not spelled how they sound. So we're going to go over some of those today on the board, and then you're going to play a couple games with your partners and have some independent work time. So, reading some of the stories, we see lots of these words every day. Irregular words. So I want you all to read these words with me. Amy, are, become, been, cold, do, does, find, on, to, you, who. Great. Great job at reading those words. So are there any words on here that you haven't heard of before or that you haven't seen every day? No? You've seen all these words? Great. All right. So Amy. Amy. Does it sound like it's spelled with a Y? What sound does Y make? Yes. Great job. Does it make the E sound? No, what normally makes that sound? An E. So that's why we call this an irregular word, because it's not spelled like how it sounds. What about R? R. It sounds like what? A-R, right? R. But there's an E at the end. So the E is what's different in this word, what's irregular. Become. Sounds like become should end in a M, but there's a silent E at the end. Ben. When you look at this, what does it look like? Bean. Right? Bean. But really it's pronounced Ben. We have that E that's irregular. And do, ooh, the O, does. There's an O and an E that makes that sound. Does. Yeah. Find. That N is kind of, you say it so fast. Find. All right, and the list goes on and on. Great job. So now we've gone over some irregular words together. Now what I want you to do is I want you to practice these irregular words with your partner. So each of you have a deck of cards, and on those cards are irregular words. There's 2 irregular words in there for each. There's a set of cards, and each card has a pair, just like if you were to be playing with regular cards. So you'll maybe have 2 does, 2 twos. How I want you to play this is I want you to ask your partner, for instance, do you have a 2? T-W-O. So not only are you going to say the word two, you're also going to spell the word two, because it could be a different two. There's lots of different twos. There's T-O, T-O-O, T-W-O. So what you're going to do is you're going to say, hey Samantha, do you have a 2? T-W-O, 2. And Samantha's going to say, well, yes, I have a 2, T-W-O, 2. And she's going to hand it to me, and then I have a pair. And at the end, I want the winners to raise their hand, and I have a special prize for you. Is there any questions? All right, you have about 10 minutes to play the game. Go ahead. All right, your 10 minutes is up, class. And who are my winners? All right, see me before lunch, and I have a special treat for you. So right now, class, I'm going to have you do a worksheet on your own. This worksheet is just going over some of our sight words, and you're going to see a lot of these words on here. And the directions on this worksheet, and this is a caterpillar, is to read a sight word sentence. Read the sentence. I had to live over by the pond. You're going to color code, and it tells you what colors to color everything with your sight words. So, and then once you're done doing that, you can put those away and you can get ready for lunch. And if you have a treat, come and see me, and we will give those out. So at this time, the students will work on the worksheet independently. I also will have various applications on tablets. Jolly Phonics has a couple things for the students to do. Also, there's just different learning apps. These ones, the irregular words, kind of go hand in hand with other sight words when I was looking online, so I would definitely separate those and make sure that they are the ones that the students are working on so they don't get confused. And for a challenge, I would have students read a story and find the irregular words that they see, possibly write down the page number, or if it's like a piece of paper that I printed off with a story, they can circle it. And that's going off of memory versus seeing them on a list, so that's giving them a little bit more of a challenge. Also, struggling learners, definitely using pictures, possibly even like using a sentence with them. So maybe like does, or let's see, there are 2 people, and then circle the 2 and then have 2 people as a picture just so they can see the word 2 and correspond it with there's 2 people. Also tapping or making a song also helps learners that are struggling, or also like ESL learners, so that way they're kind of on a level playing field. But yeah, I'll just walk around and as soon as students play the Go Fish game and see if they're getting the words, and if not, take note and maybe give some extra teaching. But these lessons are pretty short. It's just practicing over and over, very repetitive. So we'll probably do the same kind of thing tomorrow with maybe a different partner activity. So thank you.